Are you ready for a game-changing moment in Golden State Warriors history? Just when you thought the season couldn't get any more intense, a blockbuster trade has landed a fierce competitor on our roster, setting the stage for a potential championship. Run! Who could it be, and how will this electrifying addition reshape our chances as we charge toward the playoffs? Stick around as we dive into the details of this monumental shift and what it means for our beloved Warriors. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are on the precipice of something monumental. And let me tell you, as a passionate fan, the recent developments have my heart racing. Just when we thought the season might take a nosedive, the Warriors made a strategic move that could redefine their trajectory. Acquiring Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat is a game-changer, and I can't help but feel a surge of excitement. Imagine this: Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and now Jimmy Butler teaming up. This trio has the potential to reignite the Warriors' championship aspirations. Butler is not just any player, he's one of the most intense competitors in the league. Over the last 6 years, he led the Heat to 2 NBA Finals, demonstrating his ability to perform on the biggest stage. However, we know his tenure in Miami was fraught with drama. He requested a trade, faced suspensions, and ultimately parted ways with the Heat. Now, as he dons the Warriors jersey, he's already making waves, averaging 21.3 points, 7 rebounds, and 5.3 assists in just 4 games. His chemistry with the team will be crucial as they gear up for some tough matchups against the Sacramento Kings, Dallas Mavericks, and Charlotte Hornets. What's particularly encouraging is Butler's recent comments about his time in Miami. He expressed immense affection for the organization and his former teammates, stating, "It's all love, there are no hard feelings." That kind of mindset could be the glue that holds the Warriors' locker room together. But let's not sugarcoat it. This is a high-pressure situation. Can Butler mesh well with Curry and Green? Will they be able to create a winning dynamic that propels them into the playoffs? The stakes couldn't be higher. Now let's switch gears for a moment, because there's another layer to this story that has fans buzzing. Kevin Durant was almost back with the Warriors, creating what could have been a legendary super team. Imagine Durant, Curry, and Green aiming for another title together. Initially, it seemed like a done deal, with Durant set to return to San Francisco in a blockbuster trade that would have sent Butler to the Suns. But then, everything fell apart. Durant chose to stay in Phoenix, a decision that has left many of us scratching our heads. In his interview with ESPN, Durant clarified his reasoning. He stated that it wasn't about the criticism or any lingering resentment towards the Warriors. It was simply about not wanting to be traded mid-season. He is focused on what he can achieve with the Suns, despite their current struggles. It's a sentiment I can respect. But as a Warriors fan, I can't help but feel a tinge of disappointment. Part of me wonders what could have been. Would the Warriors have returned to their former glory with Durant back in the mix? Honestly, I'm torn. Durant is undeniably one of the biggest scoring threats in the game, and to have him alongside Curry and Green would have been unreal. However, we have to look at the reality of the situation. The Suns are floundering this season, sitting at a record of 26-28. Meanwhile, the Warriors find themselves in a precarious position, just a game and a half ahead of the Suns in the standings. The chemistry between Durant and his new teammates, like Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, hasn't clicked as expected. So, what does this mean for Durant's future in Phoenix? Will they find a way to turn things around? I want to hear your thoughts on this. The Golden State Warriors are at a pivotal juncture in their season, and the recent acquisition of Jimmy Butler is a game-changer. Picture this: Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and now Butler, forming a trio that could redefine the Warriors' trajectory. After a rocky start, filled with uncertainty and inconsistent performances, this trade may just be the spark the Warriors need to ignite their playoff hopes. Butler, known for his intensity and competitive spirit, brings a wealth of experience to the team. Over the past 6 seasons, he led the Miami Heat to 2 NBA Finals, proving he can handle high-pressure situations. His stats speak volumes, averaging 21.3 points, 7.0 rebounds, and 5.3 assists in just 4 games with the Warriors. This isn't just about numbers, though. It's about the emotional lift he provides. In a recent interview, Butler expressed nothing but love for the Heat and his former teammates. This kind of attitude could be crucial in fostering locker room chemistry, especially after the upheaval the team has faced. Now, the Warriors face a crucial stretch of games, starting with the Sacramento Kings on the road, followed by home matchups against the Dallas Mavericks and the Charlotte Hornets. These contests will be critical in determining how well this new configuration can come together. Will they gel quickly enough to make a serious playoff push? It's a question that lingers in the air, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. But let's talk about a twist that had fans buzzing recently: the potential return of Kevin Durant to the Warriors. For a brief moment, it seemed like a sure thing, a blockbuster trade that would reunite Durant with Curry and Green. Imagine the firepower of that super team aiming for yet another championship. The reports indicated that Durant was set to return, with the Phoenix Suns receiving Butler in exchange. But just as quickly as excitement built, it all fell apart. Durant, in a candid interview with ESPN, revealed that he simply didn't want to be traded mid-season. It wasn't about the critics or any hard feelings towards the Warriors. It was about his desire to focus on his current situation with the Suns. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr, who knows Durant well, supported this decision. He understands the immense pressure that comes with such a transition, especially considering Durant's past experiences with the Warriors. Why put himself through that again? Meanwhile, the Suns continue to struggle, sitting at 26-28 and outside the playoff picture, creating a stark contrast to the aspirations many had for them this season. So, what does this mean for Durant and the Suns moving forward? Will they find their rhythm? And how does this impact the Warriors? With Butler now on the roster, the Warriors have a chance to solidify their identity and make a serious playoff run. But here's the kicker. Can they truly compete for a championship with this new lineup? And you, what do you think? Was it the right move to secure Butler while letting Durant slip away? Honestly, I'm torn. While Butler brings undeniable talent and experience, the specter of what Durant could have brought back to the Warriors looms large. This is a time for passionate debate among us fans. Your opinions matter, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe this is the right path? Are the Warriors poised to make a push for the title, or did they miss a golden opportunity? If you're as invested in this journey as I am, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's keep the conversation going and see how this season unfolds for our beloved Golden State Warriors.